I'm Kat Miller, and this is Dice TV. Much of the time, IT architects need very specific knowledge of one or several particular aspects of a larger enterprise environment. But for those who want to work across a broader range of projects, there is a common set of foundational skills that are a must-have for all IT architects. And they are data modeling. The data of a system defines that system. So to understand IT design principles and issues, a great starting point is familiarity with data modeling and data flow diagrams. Understanding of frameworks. The framework of an environment is the template from which you can build customized views of your own enterprise. Not all architects are expected to use frameworks, but exploring them can give you some really great insight into the practice of architecture, and they do a great job of helping to highlight the key challenges facing most enterprises. Ability to use a variety of design tools. A good architect should never be limited to just one tool set. There are dozens of architecture-related tools out there that continue to evolve and proliferate. Most of them, though, do share common functions, and it's those functions that are critical, such as the ability to model data or design in UML, which brings us to knowledge of UML. Unified Modeling Language was developed to facilitate software design by providing common notation and diagrammatic views for various types of design issues. A familiarity with UML will come in handy in virtually all types of projects, since it supports a variety of systems engineering tasks. Requirement analysis and management. This skill is not always associated with architects, but the truth is it's critical to all architecture tasks. There are tools, techniques, and processes associated with effective requirements management that every architect ought to become familiar with. The ability to visualize complex issues. Most good architects learn to take advantage of visual shorthand techniques like UML, but it's important to know how to create non-standard visual representations because IT is a field that rewards brevity. The ability to communicate across communities. It's an absolute necessity to be able to bridge all of IT's communities in order to create a successful solution. Most people think this is the responsibility of the program manager, and that's true sometimes, but more often than not, it's actually the architect who makes it happen. The ability to understand boundaries. This is not only a good tool to have in life, but it's an important one here as well. Some architects attempt to take on non-assigned roles and responsibilities in order to realize their vision, but it's important for an architect not to take on issues that extend beyond their control. Remember, the solution is the team's responsibility, not simply yours. Analytic problem solving. Architects must use both sides of their brain. They need to employ their left brains to apply scientific reason and methodological exactness. But they're also responsible for creative problem solving. So employing that old right hemisphere is necessary as well. Knowing when to apply intuition as opposed to applying rigorous methodology is something that an architect will learn over time. When you get both sides of the brain in on the action, the results tend to improve greatly. I'm Kat Miller, and this is Dice TV.